Hey, this is Dr. Justin G. Hammond from Next Level Health Center. I'm making this simple video for you guys to understand because I've never had this experience, but I've taken care of a lot of patients with this experience. Okay, I'm a father of 6 kids. My wife has been very fertile. Why? Because she's getting the blessing of what we're going to talk about here in just a minute. Okay, but many out there, you guys right now, your heart is aching because you want to have a child. You spent hundreds, even thousands of dollars trying to find out why you can't have a child. I want to make sure that this is working correctly, and most of the time if we get this corrected, that I'm going to talk about here in a minute, that you have a higher chance of getting pregnant, you have a better chance of carrying your baby all the way to term, you have less chance of going to a tubal pregnancy, or these things that people are always worried about, okay? And also that you have a better pregnancy when we talk about that in just a minute. But many of you guys still kind of guess what my topic is. I'm actually going to talk about infertility. We have so many women come into our office that are struggling with infertility. I can't have a baby, and the emotions that they have is saying, I don't feel like I'm complete, I don't feel like a woman, I can't have a baby. They're struggling. So today I'm going to talk about a video is something that we always look at, make sure we can help them, okay? So infertility, we're going to talk about this. Here's your uterus. You got these are the fallopian tubes coming off just like this, and then you got your ovaries right out here, okay? So what happens is, there's a thing that creates, all these things are muscles. Okay, all these things right here are muscles. Okay, they have to be working. If I ask you right now, if they're a muscle, what controls a muscle? It's the nervous system. Okay, so we need the nervous system, which is the brain, spinal cord, and the nerves that come out from the spinal cord to these organs. Okay, so we need those working to move things through. I'll give you an example. Okay, just like in your digestive system, there's things called peristalsis that moves literally food and stuff through your digestive system so you can actually end up in the toilet, stuff that you don't need. Same thing happens here. The ovary here produces the egg, right? It comes down through here, gets fertilized, okay, and then it comes and implants into the uterus. Okay, that's the goal, that's the way the mechanics work. And this motion that it does is called peristalsis. So if the nerve going to this is being pinched or not working or being irritated by inflammation or anything that we're doing, so as I said, we talk about inflammation all the time, we talk about improper nerve function, then what happens is this is not going to work 100%. Many of you guys out there have heard of women getting tubal pregnancies. They actually have a nervous system problem that needs to be addressed. Okay, they now have damage to their tissue in the ovaries. 2, they may not be able to have kids anymore, but luckily they have the other one, hopefully. Okay? But they have a nervous system problem. We need to get that fixed. And we do that through a specific chiropractic adjustment. There's other symptoms that might relate to if you have a problem like, oh, I don't really know. Your menstrual cycle is painful. It's heavy. It's miserable. You're sick of it. You're like, I don't want to be a woman anymore, right? That's a problem. That's a nervous system problem that we got to address, okay? And sometimes, not all the time, it's every once in a while because you alternate between these two. Most women don't know that, even though they have the organs. That one side, 1 month this one, next month this one, then you go back to this one. Most people don't know that, okay? So we said, that's why I said people don't see results right off the bat. It takes about 3 months because first month, second month, third month, oh, I'm feeling so much better, okay? But this is what we got to work with, is we got to look at the whole system. We can't just say, oh, let's look at your hormones, which we will, okay? Hormones is a big thing in infertility. We'll talk about that in another video, so click down, there'll be a hormone video, you'll see there. But I'm just talking right now about the biomechanics of the function of the hormones right here. So the nervous system controls this, so we have to get that working. That's one thing that's most overlooked. I mean, because doctors look at the hormones, okay? We look at hormones a little differently. We actually do more tests and more full panels than most doctors do because we gotta look at all your estrogen, we gotta look at your progesterone, we gotta look at your testosterone, we gotta look at all these things inside your body, but there's different things inside estrogen. It's multiple hormones, it's not just one, it's multiple, okay? We gotta look at all of those, but one of the things we also gotta look at is we gotta look at your man. Is he have enough testosterone in his system? Okay, so what we're finding out, most of the water that's going out right now in the world that we're drinking, the tap water and everything everyone's drinking, even in bottled water, it actually is shutting down man-producing sperm. Okay, what's in the water is we're finding out birth control is in the water. If you're on birth control, you've now jacked up your hormones. Okay, sometimes when people get infertility, we have to cleanse their body of all the toxins from the birth control they've been on, so that we can actually balance their hormones so they can have a baby. So our job is to make sure the mechanics are working, and that's all done through your nervous system. And then we gotta check your hormones, make sure that they're working and they're balanced. If you have birth control, we gotta cleanse it out. But then we gotta go look at your man, see if he's working. Okay, most women are beating themselves up thinking it's to them. Half the time, actually 40% of the time it's the man, 40% of the time it's the woman, 20% of the time it's a combo. So we can't just look at you, we gotta look at the husband, we gotta look at you. The thing is, if you wanna know if your man is struggling with that, what's the sex drive? And the sex drive should be pretty high. That's just a man's thing. If they have high testosterone, the testosterone balance, they should have their sex drive. Okay? I know this is not really a sex video, but if you're like having sex once every 3 weeks, that's a problem. Okay? That means the man has low sex drive. Okay? We've got to dive into this, and this is why we test both of you guys to know what's going on. And the thing is, you could spend $30,000 on infertility treatments and still not getting a chance of maybe having a baby. Okay? I'm not even coming close to that cost. Okay? But I just want to let you know, this is what we look at. This is where we get results. This is why we have people having babies. And they've been coming to me for years. It's because once they get pregnant, they don't ever leave. Why? Because they want to have more kids. Because it's such a blessing. I've never known what it feels like to have a baby in my womb. My wife says she would never give it up and never let me have the opportunity because she loves it so much. Okay? I'm hoping that I can help you. But the only way I know is if you come in and check it out. Okay? We're going to do a full exam and assessment. We check all this stuff. Give us an overall picture, put the pieces together, and if I can help you, I'll let you know. If I can't help you. So it's no harm, no foul, because guess what? We're going to know if we can help you or not. Again, so give us a call at 528-6010, and we'd love to see if we can help. Again, this is Dr. Justin T. Hammond for Next Level Health Center.